gon' suck her real sloppy when she wanna prove some. Niggas they really be talking, but I know these goofies ain't doing nothing. My bitch she thick as a sneaker. You slip and get held with a sickle. I know I'ma blow like a whistle. I got ice on my nigga and tickle.
Bleach sitting in the air's heavy as silent resentment. The vents untouched in 77. When the stench thickens, the message is better left messily written. The level of cleanliness is sickening. With a precision almost medical, white-clad men did a sweep. Cheap broom handles that equal the cute angles down to the teeth. Olympic skis, where rubber meets the road. Freeze, they're under oath to come and go as they please. Perfect freedoms, keeping your secrets the dirtiest with means deemed merciless. Fist tighter than a tourniquet. Knew the wound lingered longer the more I was nursing it. My interest in your body always came across as surgical. Insert my burden in you till you curl like a surrogate. You earned it, you deserve this vermin. No need for nervousness, this isn't permanent.
What's up?
Instead it fade to a different shade of purplish.
Chef Boyle Coke, thank you.
Used to crash in this shit, but waiting for you to come back.
Let's get you up there into that priority queue. What up, Spin? What up, Creator K? Love James in the chat. Leon, what's going on? Nate Curry, I was just listening to you and I fuck with it. So that's what's going on. J Music, what's going on? Happy Friday. We've not done a Friday stream in a while. We're gonna have fun tonight. If you are here in the chat, if you're new, if you want to learn how to submit your music, all you got to do is hit command submit, command feedback. If you're in here and you're already subscribing or gifting subs, you know how it works. I'm going to pull you up into this priority queue right now. We'll turn the camera on in a second. Yes, this is Deadpan. You can find this in the songs we found on Twitch playlist, which is on my, all you got to do is hit command playlist and it'll pop up. You need the Discord, boom. There's a link for you in the chat, my dude. You guys can watch me make this queue. Hey, hey. I'm gonna be looking. Look away. Looking is welcome in here. Haji! What's up, man? How are you doing? Is this... How's life, man? How's everything going? It's been really fun watching everything happen. Hey. Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm building the priority sub queue. If you need to learn how to do, or you want to get into this, all you gotta do is hit command Q. I'm pushing through. We're all pushing through, man. I feel you. You have no idea how much I feel that. We are all pushing through. We're all just trying to make it work. But you know what? That's what I love about this shit, too. Because I get it. I'm right there with you guys. I'm out here in these trenches, trying to make it work. Alright, so I'll explain how everything goes. If you're new in here, you might not know. I don't know why I censored Haji, but we're never going to let that happen. What up, Caleb? Caleb, do you and Haji know each other? Stella, what's going on? Ha! I also love Haji's reels and videos. Haji's content is something that makes me laugh every time without fail. And that's just what it is. Reason, what's up? It's the first link, Cello. That's this one. Hey, 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 hey. It senses my name because some people... Oh, yeah, that sucks, man. I understand that pain. I moved to America around that time, and it was scary. How the fuck do you sub on mobile? That I can't answer for you, because honestly, it is a mystery. It is a mystery to me. Love the setup. Thank you. This is literally my house. That's why it's called Kayvan's house. For everybody who is new. How do you turn your submission orange? All right, I'm gonna say this one more time. If you're in the chat If you want to submit your music, all you got to do is this, which I'm putting in the chat right now. Command feedback. It's an exclamation mark with the word feedback next to it. You can do the same thing with the word submit. And then if you do that again with the word skip, it'll explain how you can skip the queue and get into the priority queue, which is marked over here in orange. So the way that this works, I'm going to break it down for everybody because we always get some new people in here. I want to make sure everybody understands. All right. So, what's that? It's the Money Long Hours and Hours plaque that I got. Shout out to the wonderful team over at NPR Global for sending that over. I really appreciate it. So, my name's Kayvan. Hi. I'm the director of A&R at Genius Distro, which is a new distribution company at Genius. Yes, that Genius. I've been working there for like 6 years now, so I've done everything. On the content side of things, I've done a lot of interviews. I've booked a lot of interviews. I've done branded content. I've done live events. Now that we are in the distro space, I am working on the distro side of things as well. Did I A&R that record? No, I did not. I cannot take much credit for that at all. My friend worked on it, and he sent me that because we did some really cool content that did really well. So, there you go. That's how that worked. But been a Genius for like 6 years, done a lot of things, done a lot of viral interviews, content strategy, all that kind of shit. I also manage artists. I've been managing artists for like 10 years. I produce music. I've been an artist myself. I'm a classically trained musician. I'm not a great engineer, but I can do a little bit. And I do playlists. I got a lot of playlists. We have the Kayvan's House Discord. I do this Twitch stream every week, so I do a lot of things, but it's all music related. I love music. That is what it is. So you're in my office. You're in my house. This is where I live. This is where I work basically every day. And the way that this stream works is we listen to music. We give feedback as a community respectfully to each other in the chat. So as we're listening to songs, I'm going to be like, hey, let me know what you think of these songs. But don't be a dickhead, because no one likes that. So be nice to each other. I'll be pulling up socials as we go. So if you hear something you already love, go follow the artist. That's really what it's about. If I hear something I like, I'll playlist it. Blah, blah, blah. I'll talk about a bunch of other things that we fucking do in here, too, during the stream. But that is basically the gist of it. Command feedback, command submit if you want to learn how to submit your music and get it into this form in the first place. Command skip if you want to learn how to get bumped up into the priority queue. So the priority queue is a guarantee that you will get played on stream today before I get off. Without a doubt. We will listen to the song all the way through. You will get played before I finish the stream. If you don't do that, I can't guarantee we're going to play you. I'm going to try, because look, we got a lot of submissions. 2 hours is not that much time when you start listening to songs all the way through. So, and for those of you who have subbed, I'll get you. I'm going to go through this and like make sure we all get you in the queue, because I've definitely missed some people while talking. The one thing that I will need you to do is if you have subscribed and you don't see yourself in this queue, to just put your artist name in the chat for me so that I can get it. Hello, everybody. How is it going? This has been a long explanation, a long-winded explanation. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. I'm not here to steal from you. That's not what I want to do. So the last 30 minutes, pending how many subscribers we get, usually it's like 30 to 15 minutes, I'm going to be trying to get as many people from the chat for free as possible. So stick around and hang out with us. There's a chance to get bumped up for free. Subscribe and spend a little bread. There's a chance to get bumped up and get played. It's a guarantee. Okay? So that was a lot. I'll just follow you as I get enough. Well, I do appreciate that as well. And if we can get to you organically in time, or if you stick around and hang out with us in the chat, then I will do everything I can to get to you. But I just can't guarantee that we will, because that would be possibly a lie. 3-star, what is your artist name? Can you let me know? And if you've subscribed and not put your shit in there, then I can't bump you up. So figure it out. Anthony Colucci. Are you Anthony James? I'm sorry, I missed everybody's artist names, so I'm gonna have to go one by one. 3-star, I need yours. Anthony Colucci. Anthony James. Got it. June Jissel, what's up, man? How are you? How's life? How's everything going? Man, I've been good. I can't complain. I'm in my first week of 7 weeks of releases at Genius, so I'm a little scared right now. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared about how much work I'm going to have to do in the next 7 weeks. But I'm really excited about the stuff that we're about to release. So that's really nice. Love James, we got you. Sorry, this is going to take me a second too, because I got to do this by hand at the beginning of every stream. So give me 1 second, guys, and then we'll get into it. We're going to have a great time. Putting up numbers, yeah, look. Protect my energy. I know you texted me to do that. I've not been doing that at all. But I did. I went on a tour of the UN yesterday, and that was really exciting. As my first time visiting the UN ever, and I'm like a fucking politics nerd. So I really thank you to continue texting me to remind me to protect my energy, because I won't. So I needed someone to thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if my wife would appreciate it, but Malkin, let's get you in there. And right now we're listening to the songs I found on Twitch playlist, which if you hit command playlist, it'll teach you where that is. It'll give you a link. It's not gonna teach you anything. Caleb, I got you. I know I missed somebody. Ernie. Got my degree in poli-sci. That's sick. Yeah, I fucking love international politics. Was the thing that I wanted to do first. And then I didn't do that because I just couldn't work with politicians every day because they're just really dog shit people. For the most part. Maybe not everyone. I don't, that's maybe not fair to say all of them are, but I just figured I couldn't work with politicians every day. Can I sing good? I mean, you can make me sing a song. That's all I can say about that. V2, you said you resubscribed? 95%. I think the idea of like a career politician, I was just talking about this yesterday. The idea of a career politician is the thing that's ruined politics, because people aren't in it for the right reasons. It's like a service job, right? In theory. So, do I know any singers looking for writers or taking references / submissions? Luther Vandross. That's give me hard songs to sing. All right. This is the playlist, by the way. You should go check this out. We gotta start. If we don't start, we're not gonna get through all these songs. So I gotta stop getting distracted. We gotta start. So I'm starting with this guy AD, because I actually didn't get to him at the end of and he subscribed to the end of the stream. So I said we start with him this week, and we are gonna start with him because again, I don't like to lie. Just one Luther Vandross. You got a gift. Okay, so there is a way to get me to sing songs. There's a little channel points button at the bottom. And if you click through that, there eventually will be a point where you have enough points from being in the chat, which is 1,000, to make me sing you a song of your choice. And then I'll do that. So that's how that works too. Yeah. I felt like a dick because I missed it, but he literally subscribed like with a minute left, and I was like, I gotta go. I got things to do. All right, so this is AD Party Freestyle 48 Glock. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Feedback, especially constructive feedback, is definitely welcome, but do not be an asshole. I will tell you if you are. I don't know if he's in here right now either, but... Okay, I can't do that many singer requests either because we still have to get through the songs. And it does affect how many that I get through, but fuck, I don't have any hats in here right now. I like AD too. Yeah, but you get them from just typing shit in the chat, so just talk to people. It's free. He is wavy, man. I like AD. Cuban Adrian sings on Instagram. This is one of the things I've enjoyed the most that he sent through, though. I gotta say that off rip. Thank you for hydrating me. I don't have any hats in here right now. This is it. This is the only one. They're all in a different room. I'm gonna give you your points back later. The only other thing I would say is, the mix is a little inconsistency in volume in the mix. Such a fancy outfit for me. Are we sure? Wish the melody was loud. I need a little bit more pronunciation, but I love the vibe. I'm okay with the not pronunciation. Like, I kind of like the slurred delivery of the vocal on this specifically. But ad-libs for sure. I agree with Eyes 97. And then just a little bit more consistency in the mix between the instrumental and the vocal as well. Strong voice. I would agree with Haji. Strong voice. And honestly, the songs that he sent over have been catchy as shit, like almost every single time. So I will co-sign the songs themselves as well. I'm not going to judge the mix too much. Also, if this is a freestyle, truly, he's not here to defend himself. So if this is truly a freestyle, like went in the studio, just like knocked it out, got it done, that's pretty impressive. I would say go back, edit it a little bit, get it to the point where it is maybe a little bit more like structured from like a songwriting perspective. But other than that, it's really just like the polishing aspect. Like it's a great idea. Definitely finish that idea. Coke Call, How Many Times, Rough. Another artist I really like, R&B, Afrobeat, sometimes a bit of a rapper too, out of New York. Track starts at 15 seconds, that's fine. This is unmixed. Bounce has a low volume, so you'll have to turn it up. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, respect on the freestyle. Oh, this is the wrong link. Okay, hold on. Hold on. So if I do get the wrong link, you gotta tell me, because obviously there's a lot of links over here. Is it in here? I don't see the other one. Okay, I'm gonna go to Mischief, and we'll come back to you for the next one, okay? Just let me know when it's in. All right, this is On the Rocks by Mischief. But ironically, I have a lot of the same things to say about Mischief. We've been listening to Mischief a lot recently. Definitely kind of vibes in that like Rex Life Raj kind of lane. That's the best comparison I can make. But I like Mischief a lot. Works with a lot of really cool Dutch producers and makes just really great commercial R&B music. Feels good. Out of San Diego, right? Is that correct? Bula thinks Denver, Miami, the NBA Finals. Kayla says production and vibe crazy. Yes, sir. Out at San Diego. So if you are on the West Coast, make sure you. There is a queue over here in Orange. This is the priority sub queue. It does feel like a beach rooftop. I felt that way about a lot of Mischief's music too. It's just great vibes. You did get bumped up, Ryzen. You are in the priority queue right now. If you want to skip the queue, hit Command Skip and then read what just went into the chat. Or if you stick around to the last 15 to 30 minutes, it's one of those things. BTS says this is a vibe. Look, I can't help myself. I do have a good time with this music. When it feels good, and that's all you can do. Let's talk a little bit of Farsi on here if we really need to. Thank you for the follow, Jay. Production complements the vocals so well here. It's just it makes sense. The production and the voice and the delivery and everything, it all makes sense. Look, if you stick around for long enough, you'll hear me sing regardless. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's in a lo-fi song. I like lo-fi music, so Kyra Jean, thank you for the follow. This is like the shit that you listen to. This is the smoothest that it could be. It's as smooth as butter. Did I do? Yeah, I did do it last time. All right, if you're rocking with this, make sure you go follow Mischief. It's at MischiefTRK on Instagram. Here, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just so you guys can see everything better. MischiefTRK on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. Again, out of San Diego. Loved a little vibrato on that as well. T-Jack says hook is great. Nate Curry says smooth. This is that first date during the summer playlist song. It's definitely not that. It's definitely like a top-down, sun's out kind of fucking vibe for sure. Oh, that was it. I will say it did end kind of abruptly. If I had any feedback, that song would do well in sync. I could see it in any West Coast-based movie at all. Because that's, or like honestly, a lot of like the reality shows that happen in LA and like that kind of stuff too. I feel like it would fit on any of those. So I hear that. I hear what you're coming from. All right, we got Coke Call in or IMY Rough. which I'm assuming stands for I miss you. But if it's not, you tell me. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Starts at 15 seconds. Got you. What up, Check the Rhyme? Happy Friday. Is that Nate Curry from Sac or the Bay? You guys know each other? All right, guys, let us know what you think in the chat. This is Coke Call out of Brooklyn, right? Brooklyn, New York. Oh, definitely tap in with Coke Call. I'm a big fan of his. Oh, we got Malik Elijah up next, too. Heavy hitters at the beginning of the stream today. Black Boy Adams says real smooth. 30 says yum. Man, he says the beat choice is great. At Coke Call on Instagram. I've been following this man for a minute. I just fuck with it. His music is great. Oh. What happened? Can you guys hear me? You can hear me, right? Did it just stop buffering? That's a huge bummer. Hold on, let me see if I can download it real quick. I didn't stop. I didn't stop it. That was it. The internet did me like that. Hold on, let me see if I can just pull it up on my desktop. I can. Don't worry. I don't know what happened. The Google Docs should be finicky sometimes. We're back in business. We're back in business. This is like a Playboy Cardi pause on a whole lot of red. I'm dead, man. I got music with Chewy. Aw, we love Chewy again. Shout out to Chewy, man. Is he gonna hear this song tonight? It's not out yet. Randy, what is the artist name? Let me know in the chat, and I got you. Thank you, thank you. I love the strings on this. Yeah, when does this come out? Ooh, that's nice, man. These runs. I'm just sitting here and practice your runs, thanks. End of summer, this one comes out. Killed it on the falsetto. Doc B says Coke Call actually has a ridiculous voice. He's only gotten better since I saw it. I feel the same. Continuous improvement in just like melodic choices, runs, layering and stacks. It's really just improved, man. Crazy the styles it can do too. I agree, man. Brendan knows that this is ridiculous because the voice is lovely. Real Madrid or Barcelona? And like El Clasico specifically? I mean, honestly, I love watching Real Madrid play right now because the team is really exciting to watch. But Barcelona is kind of the same. I don't really have I have no salt in the game though. Now, if you'd asked me Real Madrid or Man City, I definitely would have said Real Madrid. Though I like watching Man City play too. Renji said the beat's very fitting. Ashley, I'm dead. Bishop says voice is on point. Guitar solo coming up. Messi guy, but since Ronaldo left, I like him a little bit more. Yeah, I gotta agree with that as well. No Ronaldo on Real makes me like them more. Yeah, sorry. Those friend sounds are just to alert you when someone follows. Because we're making new friends. I know I missed it. I heard it. I would agree with the way that they're running. I don't love the way they run it. And I'm 30. How old do you think I was? How old did you think I was? I'm always curious to know how old people think I am. I like 23, 24 in LA recently, and I was like, yes. Nice. You guys think I'm much younger than I am. Let's start a music exec football team. Randy, I have this team. I'm ready. If you guys come to New York, you're on this team. I'll put you 65. Jay, I hate you. This is Green Light by Malik Elijah. I actually already listened to this today, and I fucking love it. So shout out to Kay, who's in the chat. Coke also admits a lot of mixed stuff. I love it. It's really just the master. That's it. I have no feedback, bro. This is Green Light by Malik Elijah. I love Malik Elijah. Make sure you go follow him too. I've been to Connecticut before.
I can't stop for the red, that shit dead, that don't settle good in my
I've been to Connecticut a bunch of times.
You think I'm finna stop, you niggas tripping off psilocybin. This pressure out
so fucking hard, bro. Malik is great. Malik Elijah 2 H's on Instagram. Go follow him. You're kind of dumb if you don't. He's about to go on tour too. Go see him on tour with Kinrose, another artist that I really enjoy. Especially if you're on Providence, Rhode Island, Boston, New York, Philly, or Washington. Go out. Pop out. Let us know what you think in the chat, but honestly, I have a feeling it's going to be mostly positive. Chef Workcooks, this is crazy. Mozzarella says good rap voice. Oh, Kay's going to be at all the shows. He's also going on tour. And if you don't know Kay, you got to go check it. You got to go tap in with him as well. Okay, I'll give him the platform. Show and Tell is the platform. And this is my favorite curation platform. One of my favorites. I shouldn't say that because we've got multiple curators and I fuck with all you guys. I really appreciate you a lot. But this is one of my favorites because he's an Arsenal fan. So if you're not an Arsenal fan, just know that K and Show and Tell is always going to be just a little bit above you because he is an Arsenal fan. And that's just a different type of connection. So how would I look without a hat? I don't know. Look, man, us gooners stick together, and that just is what it is. We've got our own group chat. We go through the same roller coaster of emotions. I'm gonna allow that. I'm gonna allow that in the chat. You made me take my hat off. My hair is like, I got a full head of hair. Don't test me on the hair, right? I just be wearing a hat because it's too thick. I do have a little bit of, I do have some grays. It's mostly black though, leave me alone. Yeah, shout out to Roto on the beat, killed it again. Randy says, my hair receding. I'm sorry to hear that. I said, love the laid back bounce of this beat. Fam, spazzing on these verses. That was very good. I like it. I'm a big fan of Malik's, like I said, and this platform too, Show and Tell. So go tap in with Let's Show and Tell. K is the founder. This guy right here, he's a gem. All right, great music taste. Malik Elijah, his artist, great artist. Look, what they literally prove both things to get together. I don't know why it had to be approved, but we approved it. T-Jack, you're up next. New Malik, new me. I actually love that. I love that message that you left. New Malik, new me. This is Rocks from Space by T-Jack. You guys be bullying me in the chat sometimes. Just know I'm sensitive. So I get off and I cry about it. This is Rocks from Space by T-Jack. Let us know what you think in the chat. I kind of like the, I kind of like this, oh yeah, that's why. You're right. Maybe I should have not allowed it. Look, I like this type of music. I think the vocal sounds good. The higher pitched, the higher frequency thing kind of refits over this type of production, especially with the synths and the way they lay it and everything. So I'm not mad about it at all, personally. Look, man, gotta be able to dance through it. Mistakes are made sometimes. I'm not getting up and dancing because I'm a terrible dancer, so just know that right now. If you come here, you will only see me bounce in this chair, and that is the extent of dancing that you will see on this stream. That's all. Caleb just said, I resonate with the message of this song on a primal level, and I fucking love that. That is an amazing way to say how you feel about this song. Stop responding to every problem now, just dancing. Look, all issues can be solved with the dance battle. I like this, man. I like this. Stella says I fuck with you, T-Jack. Doc Beezy says I fuck with T-Jack. This comes out May 23rd. Rocks from Space is the title. No, none of you are ever gonna get me out of my chair to dance. Underscore TJXCK on Instagram if you're rocking with it. It is an absolute impossibility for me to get out of my chair and dance. Challenge accepted. I bet we can if you drink. Nope. If only you knew what drinking does. All it does is make me hungry and sleepy, and that's all. I know. I'm immediately hungover. Am I seat belted in? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? I'm lazy. I'm lazy. This is spitting with gears. Bro, spitting. I mean, honestly, I really liked the last video that you sent in too. I'm not mad at this. I'm really not mad. This is like a self-shot, self-edited thing I fuck with in general. Like the fact that everything is so raw, I do like. And he said Young Gravy older brother. I'm not a big Young Gravy fan, but there's something about this dude that's giving off authenticity that I really appreciate. I'm not mad. Delivery needs work. All right, here's the thing. I understand where you're coming from. I said this last week. I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I was like on the fence about whether or not I really liked the delivery. And then I heard, this was the song we heard last week, right? Yeah. And I kind of like, I feel like over this type of production, maybe it fits a little bit better. Because it's really like nonchalant, you know what I mean? It's kind of like laid back. Can't shut the video to his day job, can't get more authentic than that. I agree with that too. But no, that was what we listened to last week. And by the end of it, like it really just kind of, more genuine Young Gravy vibes. That's kind of how I felt. I also said he looked like Young Lean last week, Haji, so I'm super glad that you feel the same way. He looks exactly like him. I thought the same fucking thing last week with the fishing vest. But I like that it's not, I don't know, like that feels like his authentic voice, bro. You know what I mean? It's like he's not trying to like put on some fucking fake voice. Like, I gotta be real. I don't really fuck with like Lil Mabu like that because I feel like Lil Mabu is doing like a accent. It's like I don't want to hear Lil Mabu do an accent. I feel the same way about a lot of Young Lore. I'm dead. I feel that way about a lot of like white rappers who try to do an accent. It's like, don't do an accent, just do your voice. So I appreciate that about it. Flow reminds me of Gravy, yeah. Alright, this is Sella Miles with Chances. Alright. I like this artist too. Sella mixes his own shit also. I think this is his first full project that he mixed himself, which is cool. Little fucking Mabu. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the bars were there, but I just don't appreciate his message at all. Out of the Bay Area. We gotta move a little quicker. I've been slow. The Red Solo, let's get you into that priority queue as well. What's your artist name again? Now we all laughing at the bank. It's a catastrophe. California burning at its peak, looking like Tehachapi. I'll be in my estate, living happily ever after. I really like on this the way you did like the pitched up end of line thing. That's something we talk about a lot, is these little details that just give the air a little something else. You know what I mean? I agree. Definitely corny. Mad corny. I think in this community we all feel like we're on the same page about Mabu. Production is really nice on this. I agree. Cello in general picks great beats. Like some citizens, people crying for they just the Kiwi says the song's fire. Beat switch is OD too. I'm not giving in. Screaming in white people pockets, boy. We just sitting in. All right, so for me, I know we've talked about the mixes a lot. On this one, the vocals feel just maybe a touch too loud. We just finna elevate the bloodline with some penicillin. Love this beat switch though. Ways across the path. Max said we gonna fight the feeling. When I touch the sky, it's okay. You could be the ceiling. When they I love the attention attention to detail, though. I agree. Doc says I already did the production on this. I gotta agree. I love the production on this.
Acres across the land while my children go and do the dealings. If I really wanted my pockets fat, I would have settled in.
Okay, vocals sound good to you. That's fine.
Instead, I took chances like some subtle wins. Put all my energy into the pen so I don't feed the
No, that's good. That's why I want you guys to say stuff in the chat, because we all listen on different things too, and like with mixes, it is gonna sound different on different things. So knowing what people are listening on and what they hear is like a really big part of this. You did get a bump for that, VT. I think I already got you. Oh shit, my bad. Did you submit in the form? Was it for Ruslin? Was that right? Kick is clipping a bit though. All right, well there you go. I didn't hear the clipping on the kick, so I'm glad you did. Sella Miles on Instagram, again out of the Bay Area. I have really enjoyed the music that you've sent in so far, so I can't wait to hear more. The mixing part is just practice. It's just doing more. And I know... Oh, yes, Haji. Yes. All right, everybody pay attention. This is Haji. All right, we love Haji in here. Fucking day one, bro. Like, you've been here since the beginning. Which I really appreciate also. Things have changed a lot. It's way better now. But this is Haji Gaviota. You got an early link. This is Snow Globe. He's also out of the New York area, Queens specifically, if I remember correctly. And this is Snow Globe. So get ready to fucking go on a journey. They treat me like a joke in Soho too. Yeah, I fucking love this, man. I'm like legitimately a fan of yours, and like every song you put out though, so it's maybe biased at this point.
I think it's affecting me, draining all my energy. I'm supposed to be inspired.
Sounds really good, man.
While the whole world's on fire. Get up every day and teach.
Distortion on the guitar. The guitar tone is amazing. 3 stars says this is crazy different. I'm with it. Doc says this is bumping. Holy shit. So you gotta go follow Haji, man. Produced by Jonah Roy, also somebody that I absolutely love. Mike Mraz, who I don't know yet, but... Oh yeah, I guess you guys don't know this. Like for those of you who weren't here in the time where Haji was here like all the time, and She Loves Boom came in here a lot, like... It's been a lot has changed since then. We got a lot of new people. Yeah, Haji's fucking sick, dude. Haji Gaviota on Instagram. Go follow him right now. Kay says I like the trap-esque delivery of the vocals on the hook. This comes out May 31st. Oh no, I heard Nick Curry today. I was on Gen Direct, his stream early, just in the chat. And he was fire, bro. I need this when it comes out. This is gonna go in a few playlists for me. I said this makes me want to run to the sun. Literally, I like that. Super catchy. Haji makes great music. That's Snow Globe. It comes out in 2 weeks. Go follow Haji on all platforms. It's at Haji Gaviota. It's the same as his username here, Brandon. All you gotta do is hit Command Skip, and that's gonna explain how you can do that. Haji, would you consider yourself rock? That is a question I've been meaning to ask you. I know it's a weird question. I would maybe consider you more like alt-pop, alt-rock. But would you ever describe yourself as rock? I'm making a rock playlist right now, so that's maybe why I'm asking. I just want to know whether I should put you in there or not. Oh, I love your rapping, too. Speaking of rapping, this is Anthony James with Remind. Let us know what you think in the chat. Feels like rock. Yeah, I got a playlist. It's called The Future Rocks. Question mark. I haven't done it yet. Songs to Scream To is a different one. Just a Kiwi says I'm gonna need that rock playlist, but better be good. Anthony says this is me, produced by me, and raps by John Michelle and Nuke Franklin. I like John Michelle too. We've been listening to John Michelle on stream pretty frequently. He's talking that shit. I like it. Let's check the rhyme. Christos is fire. Is this your first release? Is this your first release? Production is good on this. Kalis' flow going stupid, bro. Gassing. My first song ever. Great job on the beat. Sample flip is really good. I like it a lot. Anthony JMES on Instagram. If you are looking for beats, make sure you tap in with Anthony. Especially if you're looking for these types of beats. So rapping on the song is actually this artist is John Michelle that we've been listening to, and then Nuke Franklin, this artist right here too. So just so you all understand, Anthony James is here in the chat, is the producer of this song. Cool. And it's not the artist's first songs, for what it's worth. You do the mix on this as well?
What the fuck you mean I can't get high because my piss ain't clean? Well, please tell me how I'm supposed to cope with a noose around my throat.
Okay, so the feedback that I do have on the beat, the hi-hats are a bit like washed out in the mix. They're a little buried, and I would love to hear them punch through just a little bit more, because that is like a key rhythmic piece that I feel like is maybe missing in this mix a little bit. So that is the first thing that I would say, is from a production standpoint, the hi-hats. The other thing that I would say is the sample was probably the loudest aspect of the beat. I would have loved to hear and feel a little bit more of the percussive elements, but that is like a tough thing in mixing in general. Like getting the kick, getting the sub to really knock without being overpowering is like an art in itself. That is the thing that I think you need to work on, and just making sure those percussive elements punch through in that mix as well, so that it's not all vocal, all sample. Though I don't really have an issue with it being all vocal, all sample. That's just something for like moving forward as you continue to make more beats and mix as well. This is Seeing It by God Pina. It's always, that's difficult as fuck. It's the most difficult part, but try things like side chaining, EQing, and that kind of shit too. And just watch YouTube videos. That's the best way. You can do things like putting a flanger on your fucking hi-hats and they'll punch through just because of the nature of a flange. It's nice. Brandon Cephas says, you get my subscription? I did not. Maybe it'll come through. Sometimes it's delayed though. Seeing It by God Pina. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna keep things moving. EQ and transient shaper is a good starting point, also, says T-Jack in the chat. That's why, if anybody in here is an engineer, definitely let us know in the chat, because we really appreciate your expertise. What up, Spina? Yeah, I'm the producer who made this project. Hope you all enjoy. So let's focus on beat feedback on this. I do have questions about the mix and whether you did the mix or if somebody else did the mix for you. Reminds me of Days Before Rodeo Vibes, a great era. I'm liking the arrangement of it so far. I wish the beat dropped harder just now, but I fuck with this. I like the rap. Says a reason. Manny. I'm not the biggest fan of the sub sound on this, the beat, the way that the sub is mixed into this final product. And the feedback that I do have is mostly on the vocal mix too as well, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I like the arrangement of the beat. I like the little details like that reverse. I actually prefer this bass, this synth bass that you have going here, over the sub sound that's going.
How the fuck you think I feel? Breaking down these woods to get me faded up. Next time that one tell me that
maybe in this part right here, instead of dropping the energy down more, would have brought the energy up a little bit more.
I'm just chasing fucking cash. Need a fucking
but all of the melodic elements are really nice.
Fuck you back. I'm having fun with that.
all of like the synths, the way they sit together, the way they work together, counter melodies and all that, great. Like I really enjoy that. Why are you trying to make me take my hat off? I have no other hats in here right now.
That's my brother, we got different mamas, but don't mention that.
Yeah, shout out to Peanut. The songwriting on this is good. The delivery is good. I wish that the vocal mix was a little cleaner. It has this. It has some sort of I need to find a hat. I just give you your points back at the end of the stream. Put your lamp on your head. No way, bro. No way. I can get a Yankee hat. I was gonna get a Yankee hat tatted on me as a memory of New York if I move. Full New York. I've got it fitted in here somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's a Heatmakers fitted. I got it from the Heatmakers. No, I like it. There was a lot of things that I did like about that. I think it's just mix feedback more than anything and mix notes. But like mixing beats is hard. Like a lot of it is leveling first off, but then when you get into the more like intricate, Yankee no brim is crazy. Yankee no brim hat, that is crazy. All right, Jay said second verse isn't finished and the beat still needs work. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh, I love this bounce. Either one of those will get you bumped up. I just haven't gotten a notification yet. Did you automatically resubscribe at 2 months? Because I don't get a notification in that case. I don't know how much work this beat needs, if I'm being honest. It feels pretty good. I don't know if I have any feedback on the beat itself. Okay. Then I got you. I'm just gonna believe you. What is your artist name? Oh, this is the unfinished second verse? This is unfinished second verse, so... And to be honest with you, I do love Jay's, like the whole fucking feeling of his voice and like everything. Like I love the way it's mixed. I understand why certain people might not, but I really like it. Tiffy says, how many songs are you making a month, Jay? Rick Deckard, what's going on? I'm glad you enjoyed this little emote of my face that's for a different time in my stream days when I was playing Call of Duty every night. Complete songs, I would say about 10. How many ideas? Because that's the work ethic you gotta have, really, especially as a songwriter. You just gotta have hella fucking ideas getting churned out all the time. And then you come back and finish things. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you got a thought starter when you're in a session. JCortez_ on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him. I am just a really big fan. And it's been cool to see him step up with content, output. But the song's been great. He's at 930 followers. We're trying to get him to 1,000. 2 ideas a day is beautiful. That's about like what I thought. You're so prolific. It's crazy. Prolific. I'll make 1 song a month. You are like me. And that's why I'm not an artist anymore. But that doesn't mean that you can't make 1 song a month.
I know I tried.
This is Love James, Heart After Heart. This is my first time listening. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things rolling. If you want to skip the queue, all you got to do is hit Command Skip, and that's going to explain how to get into this priority queue right here. The second song from your new EP. Hey, Love James on Instagram if you're rocking with this.
She breaks heart after heart after heart, but I don't mind.
Okay. I was a big fan of this until the bass line came in. So this is a thing for me. I am so goddamn picky about this, and I'm sorry in advance, but it is a thing that I think about and talk about frequently here.
tell that she been
bass is
been around
being
the
in
bend
key
about a few
with the chord
times.
progressions.
Know about boys that she once loved, but now she
And I am like
switching sides.
somebody who will
She a
hyperfixate
Gemini.
on.
She got her gems and I don't got her by my side.
I mean, you can see
But
me
that's
moving my
alright,
little loop
'cause
thing
I'm
around, but
okay. My heart
I'm
is
someone who will
bent in every
hyperfixate
way.
on a
Yeah,
bass
I'm
line not
infatuated.
feeling like the right
My love,
bass line for a song.
congratulated. My love, congratulations. This is,
So that is my only bit of feedback, is that I don't
assassination.
necessarily feel like the bass line on this song is the best bass line for this song, but I love it acoustically. That's totally fair too. Look, this is all opinion based. I always tell people this, like, this is your art, so you do what you want. I'm just gonna let you know how I feel when I listen to it, and it's always gonna be just based off of how it makes me feel. And as a listener, I am somebody who hyperfixates on bass lines, especially if they just feel a little off to me, or if they catch my ear in a weird way. In this case, that's the only thing that I hear. But outside of that, I really like the song. I like what it is. I think your voice sounds great. I think the guitar tone is beautiful. I love the chord progression. I agree, vocals are fire. Something that's helped me is doing my best to save the hard edits until the end. That's totally fair. I think that's a great way to kind of do the process. Love that. Hey, Love James on Instagram. Tap in if you enjoyed that one. That was the second song from his new EP. Enjoy that. Hey, Love James on Instagram. Nate Curry up next. I just heard Nate Curry for the first time. Me and Jersey are the vocals on the chorus. Beautiful. What up, D Wood? How's it going? Good vibes. We try to keep it good vibes in here. It's really about just.
Pineapple. It's piña.
We're not gonna take these ads though. Come on. Nate Curry, too comfortable. I just heard Nate for the first time today, and I was pretty impressed. Shout out to Gen Direct. If you don't know who he is, you should definitely go check him out. Another curator that I really respect taste-wise as well. I think that's his. Yeah, Twitch streams sometimes definitely heavy in R&B. Yeah, I'm gonna save that. When you get this notification, just know that it's not the final playlist. It is a draft playlist that I just put you in. So, but I really liked what I heard earlier, so I wanted to make sure that I saved it. I really love your high register as well, man. Genre, all R&B. That's how I felt earlier too when I heard him for the first time. Nate Curry _ on Instagram. The range really got me as well. Hit that falsetto and I was like, whew. The clarity in their voice when they get high is insane. I gotta agree with that as well. Just all around, the whole tone, start to finish, is something that really caught my ear and attention immediately. The melodies are wonderful. And it's unique and it's interesting. It really like catches the ear early on and it keeps you engaged to the end. Just like there's never a boring moment in that song. And it's short and it's sweet. Beautifully emotional. Wow. It's really great. This sounds like Malibu. That's such an interesting description of it. I've never been to Malibu, so I can't confirm or deny. But I guess from what I've seen on TV, sure. We got Ryzen up next. Again, keep letting us know what you think in the chat. Feel free to give feedback and constructive criticism, because that's what this is about. This is Dizzy by Ryzen. Johnny Henninger, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. The R&B came out tonight. Rough draft, still need to fix some vocals. I kind of like the way that you have it mixed right now, though, if I'm being honest.
Why the fuck you said it? It always brings me back. I can't help staying.
RYXEN official.
Feeling bad and I know I'm a helpless fool.
Get out of here with the rough draft, fellas.
I said my wishes.
Oh, nice. You were in Malibu. That makes sense. Well, you captured the feeling then. Beautiful. You captured the moment. I don't know that there's anything that I feel like is rough. Some of the artists, okay, fair. Yeah, I'm gonna make a "it's rough" emote for the next update of emotes, because that's hilarious. It sounds beautiful, man. Ego, what's going on? That's fine. If you like music, you're always welcome here. I like this a lot, man.
I'm such a fucking fool for you, but we can't.
Oh, Steffi, you and Reason would do some crazy shit together. That would be a cool collaboration right there. I co-signed that 100%. Reason, Stefan Dismond. We're gonna change gears after the song, just so you guys know, with Mozzarella Manny. Maybe push the voice a little more. Some layers where that's the case, if nothing else. What up, Eric? All the way from... Oh, we didn't do this today. I forgot. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Tell me in the chat where you're watching from, where you're listening from. I want to know. I forgot to do it today. Vulnerability. Adding harmonies. So it's not done yet. So there will be another build. Got LA in the chat. Got Louisiana. Layers would be good. Variants would be dope. I would agree with that. We got Queens. We got Nashville. We got Cincinnati, Ohio. Fort Worth, Texas. We got Norway. Virginia Beach. Salinas, California. Ooh. Oklahoma, Ohio, Sacktown, New Brunswick, Canada. Hey, MK, that's Milton Keynes, for everybody who does not know.
Tweaking.
This is Mozzarella Manny with Genius.
I'm gonna need you to put the tags in too.
Feedback from anybody listening, that's all. We got Georgia in the chat. We got San Diego.
Yeah.
You want to send music, all you gotta do is hit Command Submit.
Look.
Use that
I
link.
fuck a good off the Jameson. This type of name might be dangerous. Been in the game for a minute. I'm not the one you should be playing, but you niggas ain't even starting.
You know what? I'm not mad at this. It's heavy as fuck.
You know he a problem. I need the hundreds. I like all
like I said, we're gonna switch gears a little bit.
Baby, how that dope feel? Streets I'm in tune with. Got the street niggas that always tune in. Since a young and my metro was booming. Now you play with us, you could get boomed at. I made decisions that I don't regret.
This is solid, man.
With that, it just is what it is. I made my mind up. I left you behind. Shit, I ain't even frontin', I know how you feel. Told her I want it, now she off the market. I'm hitting my target, just shooting my shot. I got it back and I'm cracking it back. Chiropractic the way
good energy, great energy.
You think you know me, don't know
great ad libs in this as well.
That chicken, we getting that guap. Pockets is swollen, that shit got a knot. Beam on that thing, we connecting the dots. Tweaking, good brain on the check, she genius. No time to complain.
I like the mix on this too. I can't lie.
Tweaking, good brain on the chick, she genius.
I wouldn't be mad at like more stacks on the hook specifically though. So just like maybe doubling the vocal. Just so there is a little bit more of a build in the vocal there.
This ain't a counterfeit. You couldn't tell me you telling the truth when I know that it's not. Says what it is. I got no reason to act like you need it. I'ma just let you off easy for real. You ain't no gangster, you just want a thrill. She wasn't no freak till she took her pill. She would've fucked you if you wasn't frontin'. She know you ain't up it cause you ain't for real.
That's it. It just needs a little bit more separation between the verse and the chorus, because the ad libs are there on the verses, right? But then it's kind of the same level of energy between the verse and the chorus. So adding some sort of a layer on the chorus, just to, even if it was like more of a yelled one that's kind of tucked in the back of the mix, or like a whispered one, like something like that, just so it sits there and there's a little bit more separation between the verse and the chorus, just from like a sonic perspective. That's it. That's the only real feedback I have. The song is hard as shit, and the beat's hard as shit. Doubling that vocal will heighten that hook and make that more sparse part after it feel even better. That's That's it. That's all. Whisper is hard. The whisper is hard. I agree. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I have good ideas. We got Melkin up next. Look, I'm gonna say this really. Like, I listen to a lot of these artists because they send in a lot of music. So you're gonna hear me say I'm a fan of this artist a lot because I really do fuck with a lot of the artists that we listen to on stream and that we found on stream because it's a really talented community, which is part of the reason that I've signed artists from the stream, and just part of the reason that I enjoy doing this at all is because the music is really good. So I'm a little spoiled. I get great music in here. Melkin is an artist that we've listened to like maybe 4 or 5 songs from, and I've really enjoyed all of them. The music videos are fire. The last one that he sent a music video in for was amazing. So this is Mood, Work in Progress 2. I haven't heard this yet, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like it. So I fuck with Melkin, bro. I like really like. I like his music a lot. Melkin official on Instagram. I'm like, that's 600 followers, man. Come on. Caleb, you and Melkin will probably like really get along creatively too, just like aesthetically and whatnot. It's a fucking vibe already, bro. Melkin, where are you from again? LA, right? This is a vibe. I like this a lot. Yeah, LA. You guys are both in LA. You should link up. Big cosign on that link up happening in LA. This is very much in the realm of like what I just enjoy listening to. So it's a thumbs up for me on this one. BTS says I love this. I do too. Spina, thank you for the follow too, by the way. Hey, we broke the 304 subscribers today. Let's go. Let's go. TJX says, yeah, Melkin's tracks always go hard. They really do. This one specifically was one that I really enjoyed a lot. Cooped Up. The video for Cooped Up was awesome. Right? It's nice, right? I agree with you, Amy. Just a sick artist. And yeah, I love this whole aesthetic. You got it. You got it, bro. You got it. Mood, Work in Progress 2. That was great. We got Ruslin up next. I hope that's how you say it. We made this music video for Ruslin, who's a talented artist out of Oklahoma. Our production company is Pillow. Oh, Pillow. I was actually just showing Ashoka you guys the other day because I fuck with this production company. They make great music videos. This is Ruslin, Bring the Pain. Shout out to Pillow out of Oklahoma. If you need a video done, hit them up. Sick video, guys. I mean, I like this too. I like the song too, but the video is amazing. Rah! Very crazy, bro. Video's hard. Stephanie with F says, holy. Like, I have literally no feedback on this at all. Ugh, I love the energy. I have nothing to say about this other than go hire Pillow to do your videos, bro. Like, if you're not hiring Pillow and you're in Oklahoma, then I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Vocal mix is so dope, too. The song is dope. I have no idea who Ruslin is, but I like this. Also, his, like, whole outfit shit is hard. Like little mullet. Cool too. I fucking like this. I got one on the way from Pillow. I love that. I love that for you. Congratulations on having a good eye and hiring a good production company to do video. This shit's cool as hell, man. I actually liked everything about this. I liked the song. I loved the video. Avitia, you are a amazing editor, bro. there's more. You're a great fucking editor, man. Fire Circle's so dope. If you want to get bumped up in the queue, all you gotta do is hit command skip, and that's gonna explain how. Reminds me of the one from the SZA magazine shoot a few months ago. It's so tasteful. It's very tastefully done. I agree. The amount of movement is cool, but it's not done in a way that's like too much. Yeah, man. Shout out Avitia on the edit, and shout out to Jack Hummel on the cinematography. Like, you guys are a dream team, man.
Oh, friend. Oh, new friend.
Good clue. Thank you for the follow.
Please be my friend.
Yeah, what was that song called? Bring the Pain? It was, right? Yeah, I gotta save the song too, because the song is hard. Where did it go? Songs you found on Twitch? Let's save that. Love it. Love it. All right, we gotta keep things moving. Caleb Samuel up next. So I just met Caleb like 2 weeks ago in LA at a studio session. I just fuck with this kid, man. We vibed out. And shout out to you for coming here and hanging out with us and sending music in. I tell everybody this is the best way to like literally just get music in front of people who like music. So this song's called Krishan Rock. He just got it out recently. It was a good session. And yeah, it features 100 Pack Savvy. I've like seen a bunch of your teases and content videos around it. I've been enjoying it. So I haven't actually heard this version yet. So this is my first time hearing it, but I fucked with this kid's energy in the studio, man. That is how you meet people. That's how you make a good impression. This comes out next week. Make sure you put it in our release calendar in the Discord too. Originally from Colorado, Aurora, Colorado, now based in LA. Bro, Jordan, what's cracking, bro? Yo, Roslyn, we fuck with you, bro. Remember, everything is good. How are you? You got a song for me today? I love these distorted vocals, bro. You hit us with the Kanye instrument vocal.
No 20s, you know my face is blue. If you
I like this.
I gotta fix that tooth sock. I'm just playing. I love how you look. I can shake that stick, but I never been shook. Why would I lie to you, girl? You the truth. Our life a reality show on Zoo. We gon' pass that bottle when I'm in the booth. Fuck what they say. We could fuss and fight all day, but we still.
Yo, when you come back and you send something next week, just remind me. I'll make sure we bump you up anyway, because I appreciate it.
Tap my face on your neck. Take you out to dinner. You been looking stressed. Put that butt out like a cigarette. Fell in love with you, 'cause baby, you the best.
I love the sample on this too.
I gave you blue faces, put you in
I know this sample, bro. Yeah, fuck with the sample more. What is the sample? I know it. It's such a tastefully done sample flip.
You do want a baby.
Isn't the sample like part of some viral audio? There you go. That's why I don't know the song title off top.
Just say yes or no, and I'll just.
It makes sense with the hook. I gave you blue faces. Great. That was great, man. Yo, go tap in with Caleb. A great creative in general. Caleb Samuel. Also does a lot of really cool art stuff and clothing stuff. It's just, this dude's tight. Go tap in, especially if you're in LA. All right, up next, we got It's Ernie. I would say I remember Ernie the most for Ernie Mode, a song that he sent in maybe about a year ago. This one's called Head Top. Let us know what you think in the chat. We'll keep going forward. Not to tonight. I don't want to fuss and fight. Sample. Thank you, D-Wood. Well done. AK7A0. What's your artist name? Don't be self-conscious. We got people at all parts of their journey. We just listen to music and give feedback as a community. That's what it's about. Helping artists develop and improve.
On their head top.
This shit is hard. I will say that the production does feel a little outdated, specifically for hip hop. Like I don't know that I would have picked this beat myself, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It might just be the sounds in the beat more so than the beat itself. I like you. Is this you doing this melodic vocal or is this Timo? Sounds like Future a little bit on this part. What's your artist name, aka? Oh, I got it. 780. I like this, man. I've never heard you do this before. I fuck with it a lot doing it this way. I want to hear you do some more melodic shit. That's actually like a really good pocket for you. I like the energy you're bringing in the hook too. Thank you, Eyes. Nah, look, I think that's what you gotta do. At the beginning of your career as an artist, you gotta experiment. You gotta try different sounds, you gotta try different styles. You gotta use your voice like an instrument and figure out what fits best. I really like the melodic stuff from you, I'm not gonna lie. This guy sounds like E40. You guys hear that?
Airbnb. Took a liking to being wild, so I howled the moon. Transforming after cocoon. Beast, I'm a goblin of goon. Tighten your arm with a rope. Heat up the bottom of spoons. Straight
that's E30. Stop that. If he had just said goodness one time. Okay, so what I would tell you that you should do on here, now that I know you do more melodic shit, layer this hook with a melodic backing, like ad-lib kind of track. Just make it more catchy. Because then there's a melody that people will remember as well, you know what I'm saying? The Texas E40, I fuck with that. I think that's it, man. You are getting really close, I'm not gonna lie. Like I hear the improvement from like the first songs that you sent through. But like now that I know you do the melodic shit, try layering your melodic stuff with that like high energy hype shit, because I think it's gonna layer really, really well. And the two different types of voice that you have, like the two different tones of voice you have, are really interesting. No, please don't Gmail it to me. You can send it in this Google form, and that would be great. Yeah, the melodic part in the middle of the head top, like 100%. This is awesome, Jen. It's Ernie __ on Instagram. Keep going, Ernie. I still love Ernie Mode. I still think that that's a fucking genius fucking song. The VIP, Stephen Desmond. I fuck with this artist heavily. Producer, artist, instrumentalist, makes good content. Super different vibe from you than what we've been getting recently. Nope. George. You're still doing it the wrong way, my dude. Put it in the Google form. Nope. Put it in the Google form. There's a link in the chat to a Google form. Submit it there, please. Avidia says this gives me a Toro y Moi feeling. It's gonna go into this Google form that I use. My cousin's favorite track of mine. This song's pretty different stylistically from what I submitted before. Notice that. You might find yourself shaking some ass and then later processing or reflecting on childhood trauma. I love that. Nagisa, hello. I saw you on Rich Dropkick stream earlier today and your beat was fucking hard as shit. This is Stephen Desmond we're listening to right now. Keys. What's your artist name? Make sure we get you into this priority queue. Is that 88 Keys? Gotta be 88 Keys, right? Would be crazy if it wasn't. We got about 45 minutes left. Once we get through these orange priority queue submissions, we're gonna bump people up from the chat for free. So stick around if you don't want to spend any money, you don't want to subscribe, that's totally fine. Once we get through these songs in the priority queue, I'll start bumping people up from the chat for free. So if you hang out with us and have a good time, there's always the opportunity to get bumped up into the priority queue. I like this break right here at 140.
The VIP ain't what you think. The VIP might make you sick. The VIP is heaven sent. The VIP is confidence.
George.
And once I got in,
Is it George or is it George? You French? No, I don't have it because it's still not in the. It's not in the Google form, my dude.
As a kid, that's where it starts. Simple thoughts like why can't I? Fear is born.
I need you to send it to the link that I just put in the chat for you. Click that link, fill out the form, and then, like magic, you will appear here. Unless you are already here, and then thank you for doing it. But
I woke up one day.
if your artist name is George, then no, I don't see you.
Maybe the key to being a superstar.
Why is this your cousin's favorite song? It's HG. Aha! Then you are in there. Thank you for using the form. Here you are. You have done it, and it is there. And I appreciate you for following the instructions. Stefan Dismond on Instagram. I will say that was nothing like any of the other songs that I've heard of his. I feel like the other songs we've listened to have been way, way more in like the realm of like, honestly, like some Pharrell Neptunes type shit. Some really like groovy R&B, a lot of funk elements, a lot of neo soul elements. So I like that. It was nice to hear something completely different from you, honestly. This is Zoe Felice, HOT Mix 4, produced and mixed by Funked Out Wave. Let us know what you think in the chat. The music has been strong tonight, guys. What do you feel / see when listening to the song? I'm curious to know. So let us know if you're in the chat. What do you feel / see when listening to this? What do you guys see / feel when you listen to this? I feel like I'm floating a little bit. It's just got a nice bounce to it, you know what I mean? Alright, this is what this makes me think of. And I don't really have an explanation for why. The montage scene of the Tarzan movie, animated one, by Disney, from the mid-2000s, where the Phil Collins song, You'll Be in My Heart, is playing. This is what that feels like. Is that moment in that movie. And I guess that song a little bit. But it's just it's got the synth, so the actual like chord progression of the synth is just so positive feeling. So it does give off just like a real like positive, hopeful vibe, I think, just kind of offer up. Then it's just like a lot of melodic choices are positive. I know it feels very positive. Funkwaves has really got away with words, honestly. Who? Me? No. Couldn't be. Zoe Felice on Twitter. Zoe Felice _ on Instagram. Make sure you tap in if you're rocking with us. Not me. I don't have a way with words. I did used to be a writer / artist, so that might be it. It's tucked in there. Like those backing vocals. I like that a lot. I thought everything about it was really well done. Like the production was great. The mix was great. Everything felt really good. All right, we got Juno Glock up next. Groove FM. I'll fuck with this rapper too. HG is waiting for your reaction. Well, HG is going to be waiting for a little bit longer. But if you stick around for another 10 minutes, HG, you might get bumped up for free if you put your artist name in the chat. Then, don't do it now. Juno Glock from East Atlanta. Fuck, I'm saving this, bro. I like this. I mean, I'll be real. Like, I've been fucking with Juno Glock in general. But, hey, yo, Bish favorite on Instagram. I'm gonna be real. It's not very often that the person in the chat says ready for the best one of the night is actually the best one of the night. And that's just something I've noticed over time. Yeah, I've been doing this for a minute. You can say A. I say A. 888 Keys says, whoa, this slide. Juno Glock is hard, man. Yo, Bish favorite on Instagram. This beat is tough as shit, too. Who produced this? It's coming soon. I'm more excited than the Super Bowl. Ego Morales on the production.
Stay cool, don't believe the hype and stay calm. They not hot, they lukewarm. I'm on fire, get you some. All I need is coupon. Big old slice and poupon. Fresh and clean like newborn. Most MC just move wrong.
This is great, man.
Me, I'm not done. I've been waiting too long. Y'all been basic too long. I'm not hating.
You guys are getting hyped. You guys get hyped in the chat about me playing up mix. In case I heard this shit yesterday, shit is hot. Yeah, it's tough as shit. I wish I'd heard it this morning because I would have put it in the Kayvan's house roundup. TD vibe to it. I love the production. I love the nonchalant delivery. Sound like relay. Georges, are you French, bro? Is it actually Georges? It's not George. TJ says vocal for the production. Ah, mais oui. I don't know what that other word is. Français. Oui. Background vocals are tickling my brain kindly. It feels really good. Everything about this is warm. Like the mix is warm. Basic take, but I need an Isaiah Rashad feature on this, on that remix. Yeah, if you get the Isaiah remix, let us know. We gotta hear it first. Oh, and I love the way it develops too. Like especially in the electric piano, the movement in the electric piano, whether it's a sample or like actual instrumentation, just really well done. If it's a sample, they pick the right moments. If it's original instrumentation, fucking sign whoever that is to do that instrumentation all the time. My guy Ego on the sax too. Original instrumentation. Yo, seriously, that's original instrumentation. That shit is amazing. Steph, you have a great weekend, bruh. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Everyone drop a follow, man. We're having a good time. Might as well show love. Come on. I agree with you. That's what we're here for. Go follow these guys. If you fuck with you fuck with what you hear, go follow them. I Got Time to Kill by Will Cobus. I kind of love this already. Lyrics on screen, though. On a video like this, definitely lyrics on screen. Yeah, we usually complain about lyrics not being on beat. This is stylistically well done. Like, can you imagine this right now? Lyrics on screen. Reading along with the song. Focus on the lyrics. All this cool shit happening in the background. CapCut does one, does agree. CapCut also has a desktop app. Fucking amazing. You can do your own color grading. Amazing. You can upload your own color files if you get an AI color grading. That's fucking cool. I like everything about this except for the fact that there's no lyrics on screen right now. Like, look, you got 23 views on this in the 8 days. Take that motherfucker down. Put the lyrics on screen. I guarantee you'll get more than 23 views in 8 days. I'll guarantee that. Clip it up, put it on shorts, put all your lyrics in the middle of the screen so you can do vertical video. All the fun shit's happening in the middle anyway. Do cut downs of this. Ego Sony says this is groovy. They do. The desktop app is free. And you basically have an on desktop editor. It's not too late to bump. It is such a great way to repurpose content, I agree. And in a time where content is everything, repurposing content is an easy way to have content without having to make new content every fucking day. So, repurpose your content. You're fucking up if you're not doing it. Literally, what is you doing if you're not doing that? I like Will Cobus, man. Great rapper. I've enjoyed all the music that he sent over. My only feedback on this: lyrics on screen. Put them in the middle of the screen. Do some vertical cuts. Put it on shorts. Put it on TikTok. Put it on Reels. And then seeing as you're switching or like switching back and forth too with the mic, it's like, oh, this name. on screen. Or the social tag maybe on screen. You do all kinds of things, but just making it more engaging than just the video file, so that there's something that we can read along with, and visually there's like a hook that's keeping people in, I think is important. He's mad wavy. I agree. I liked everything about the song. Everything about the song. The only feedback that I have is on the video. It's adding lyrics. This is a MIDI. Yeah. Yo, George, you crazy, bro. I appreciate your energy. Hyping people up in the chat for your music. This is T-Mac House on the Hill. In the meantime, you can follow at T-Mac at the Red Solo on Instagram. The beat choice is great. Let's get a yeah. Let's get a yeah in the chat for George. I want to see some yeahs in the chat, bro. I'm hype. Change the ratio to 4:3 on that last video. Is that widescreen? Or is that vertical? That's vertical, right?
Need a house on the hill, some food on the stove. If we protect from the cold, then we might never get old.
Tough way to come in, bro. Tough way to come in. Gifting does sub bump, yes. It puts you in the priority queue right here and marked in orange. I see the yes in the chat, man. They're excited for you, George. Intro was a bit long. Yeah, what was it? 45? You could probably cut that in half. Give like, instead of what is that, probably 16 bar loop, give it an 8 bar loop instead. But getting to the content is the best. Do I save these streams for viewing later? Yeah, I'm uploading to my YouTube channel now, but we're a bit behind. I've still, VOD from like fucking like the beginning of this year, February, when I started up being consistent again. So yes, but not yet. I have to take them down because of copyright stuff from Twitch. But yes, they'll be uploaded to YouTube every day basically until I'm caught up. Jaku, what's your artist name? Let me know in the chat.
I just want you for to understand the way that I am now. I can say it out loud, they wouldn't understand. I just wanna ball out, get my letter man. Nah, I ain't too precious.
I like this.
Way I'm flowing right now, should charge 100 grand.
I don't know what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something. I like the beat a lot, and I like the vocal delivery. The writing is cool. I think the mix actually sounds pretty solid for him. Yeah, I like this. I know we've listened to some of the other music too, T-Mac, but this one stands out the most to me. Like this direction, this like emotional kind of like tone that you've taken, like something really speaks to me in this one. Adi, I got you in the queue. I just think you really match the energy of the production like perfectly in your vocal delivery and in your writing style. So y'all ready to mosh pit? Oh my god, is that where we're going with this next? The Red Solo on Instagram. That was T-Mac. This is 808 Tune Me Up, a Media Machine phone tap. I guess we're gonna mosh pit. That's what we're being told. I've never moshed in my life. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a mosher.
I can't go broke. I'd rather trap or hit this lick. Get this shit 100, everything else won't part the script.
Goddamn.
I'm inside the top, I'm in the back, I'm cooking shit. Goof ass little junkie, he try cop himself some whippets.
Alright, I'm
Throw it on the scale, bitch, I won't eyeball me no digits. Say you gon' do this, but I'm in
Jason about to punch a hole in the wall. These misses A, man. Just the cue just says, ugh. But I'm putting a hole in my desk.
I just might go pick up me some weight like I'm a gymnast. Catch me in the kitchen cooking up like I'm
I just make me want to break shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Bitch, I know that nigga timid. Nigga play with me on gang, I'm finna drop a nigga like Timmy. Waking up like the next morning, my track phone been busting boom. Simple bitches take these ones and I ain't even tripping by no cooties. I ain't even fucking with this little funk ass little bitch, I ain't
That sounds very dangerous, please don't do that.
Damn niggas, that shit started making me stupid.
Can't, please, don't do that.
Only thing on next to murder is that motherfucker.
This is America, please don't do that in this country.
I told her verify them numbers when you write, break down the tech. When it bought that photo start so I can break me down this tech. If I ever piss some cells up, then I
It's just hard as fuck, bro.
Blood, sweat, and tears sliding on my ops, I gave my best. Yeah, you know the people.
It's water, guys. Yeah, this is America.
I got bands to ship and sell. Come and walk and talk
You know
with me.
it's a water
Bitch, know
gun.
this little game ain't free. Bitch, don't be ashamed of me. 5 senses came with me. 223, they stay with me. Hold up, tell this shit like bring my car, my phone died. Bitch, that bread, yo, DK
This is water shit.
at all times. Walk inside my top, bitch. I'ma
Is there a
set my
hook on
own
this?
vibe. Walk inside my top, bitch.
808 Tell Me Up on Instagram. Virginia Beach. This is it. This is the hook, right? Video's hard too. George said, I feel like jumping from my window. Please don't do that either. Again, please don't do that. Virginia does consistently go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. DMV artists have been some of my favorites recently. Fuck, man. 808 turn me up. Oh, sorry, 808 turn up. Not me up. But 808 did turn me up, also. Come back, I'm gonna punch someone real quick. Ah, okay. I'm not gonna stop you from doing that one. You're in France. You'll be okay. I don't know if you're in France. That was a guess. I feel that, George. This is 7AO. IDRK with Halo. I like this video already. IDRK standing for I don't really know. This video is nice.
I couldn't imagine how you wanted to sound to.
Where is this from?
You'll be straight up to the wall. I don't really know what you mean when you said you love me. Do you really love me? I don't really know what
low-key kind of Joji vibes here. I love the video. Video shot in Cyprus. Where are you from?
I guess your word is bond. I guess the bond is
This is beautiful.
energy that only I can feel.
Hey, yo, whoever shot this did an incredible job. Antonio Maria. Shout out to Antonio Maria. Vocals very different, very smooth. I like the way it sounds, though. I like the way it looks.
I just heard all this hooping and hollering. Been a nigga with mileage, but
nice
I'm
vibe.
exhausted from driving. My destination not been clearer to me. And I seen you with the homies, even though you getting closer. I've been noticed you ain't
Okay, video was shot in Cyprus. Where are you from?
That I harbor just won't let me admit it. Like a cut at the bar.
This is a movie, man. I love this.
Finish certain thoughts of mine. Got certain things in mind.
Multimedia in the video too.
They say love is blind, but I don't really know.
Well
and
done.
The homies say they about to
Teo.
see you soon, so I just asked if they could say hello. Hello?
Teo, where you from, bro? New Brunswick. Fuck are you doing in Cyprus? Following you off the Kayvan's house page. This is cool. One of my favorite videos that we've seen today. I mean, we've only seen 3 videos. They've all been high quality as shit, but definitely got to follow off me from this. This video is beautiful. Got that Pop Smoke type voice. I fuck with that, man. But I open this and save that song. It's actually beautiful. Might have to come back and listen to this project too. Tastefully done. Just felt really good. I already don't have too much feedback on that either. I kind of liked the elements of it. Like I liked what it was. I could be really. You go to med school in Cyprus? Holy shit. Well, shout out to you for doing that. Wonderland Master by 88 Keys up next. George. Shout out MK, yeah, shout out MK. 88 Keys, 3 Z's. Does have that swing. song. There's a song in here. Okay, then the intro was a bit long. I thought this was a beat. Mario type beats as the vibes, dude. I just watched the Mario movie yesterday. It was kind of hard. Has anybody else seen it? You guys watched the new Mario movie? Did you think it was good? I thought it was good shit. It's good. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, tastefully done. It was fire. Did not watch the Air movie on Amazon Prime yet. What up, Xander? So yeah, my only feedback about this, I really like this a lot. Beef was also great. It's the price of one movie ticket if you buy it on Amazon Prime right now. I like this a lot. I wish that the intro was shorter, and that's it. But I actually love the vocal layering here. It's got a really, really nice overall sound to it. That was dope. 88 keys. 88 keys for Z's on Instagram. I did really enjoy that. We got Jay Cortez up next, and then Adi. And that's it for subscribers, and then we'll start bumping people up from the chat for free. So it looks like we'll get about 15 minutes of that. Beef's definitely worth the watch. This is a throwaway from Jay. This is a throwaway. Pulls out a 2000s R&B hit. Of course. Thank you for being here. Thank you for submitting. Thank you for subscribing and sending it in. What a throwaway. This doesn't sound like a throwaway. Teo, liked it a lot. Jesus Christ, Jay. Bruh. This is not out. This is a throwaway song. I love your melodies, bro. They're so classic. Your melodies are so classic. Ah, George! Bonsoir. Bonne nuit. Au revoir. Merci for being here. Or send it to me. We're gonna jumpstart my R&B career here right now. You'll write the songs. I'm gonna record the songs. Almost Ty Dolla $ign shit. I mess with it. I like this a lot, bro. Jay's one of my favorite new finds in the community. I keep saying this. It's been one song after another of just being like, holy fuck, this dude's really got it. Out of Portland, Oregon. It's not really what you expect out of Portland, Oregon. The rest of this is empty. little bit of freestyle. A little bit of freestyle. A throwaway. At @JCortez_ on Instagram. Make sure you tap the fuck in, bro. This guy's so dope. Unreal. Big fan of this artist. Big bet. Whew. All right. As we listen to this next song, if you are here in the chat, now is the time. I'm bumping you up for free for the next 20 minutes. 24 if I'm being really, really precise. Put your artist name in the chat. We'll bump you up. This is rapid fire mode after Audi. So we'll be listening to songs, maybe not all the way through, but we're going to try and get through as many songs as possible. Don't say I'm in the chat. Tell me what your artist name is. Thank you. And we'll make sure we put you into a secondary priority queue and try and get through as many of these as possible. You do have to have submitted in the Google form, though, so make sure you know that. This one is Audi. Please still let us know what you think in the chat. This is Blurry Eyes, and I'm going to build this secondary queue while we sit here and listen. And if you've not submitted yet, you need to submit your music to be bumped up, okay? And give me a second to catch up with the chat. You guys talk to each other for a second.
Yeah, hey, yeah, I'm just living my life for the vibes. Living like what the deal is, fuck it up, get high. No surprise that anything brings some bullshit with it. Clouding my visions that got me some fucking blurry eyes. I cannot drive, but I try to escape the feeling that I gotta be great. The weight might as well be freight with waves rocking the boat. I sway.
I'm not mad at this.
I'll stay straight to the day that
there
I fucking die.
There may be some timing issues that I would point out.
Maybe myself, my thoughts rebel. Keep my mind and body in hell. Fuck the wealth, but will never find me compelled to fall for the bills I felt like everybody else. Yeah.
Like I said, that's me being real big.
Motherfuckers, they asking for trust, but they living like the undercover. Can't cover the direction smooth like gripping butter. They know I'm doing it better. They just recently discovered. Hey,
but timing is the biggest issue.
If I plan to live my life sedated, but as the days pass, I needed something at the days end. I ain't worried about
getting a little bit ahead of the beat at moments.
So I got a little creative in my mind, inflated my time and stasis cleared my eyes. When lazy, they dilated. I won't die. Your face is basic. I'll hasten my state.
Some of these moments are really good, like this right here.
In space with the elevated. Hey, hey, wrap it up and pass the Dutch. I'm tired as fuck, sick of this shit, so I spark the.
It goes in and out. So there are moments of it being really dead on time, right? There are moments of you being a little bit ahead of the beat. The suggestion that I have for you is punching in. I was just listening to this on somebody else's stream, and like punching in is not cheating. Like a lot of rappers get the misconception that punching in is cheating, and it's not you rapping all the way through. But like every rapper does it, so just do it. Like punching in and doing lines and like getting just like if you don't know what punching in is like, all right, like you recorded up to this certain point. Start your fucking marker at that point that you need to re-record. Go back and re-record just that moment. Comp things. Put different takes together. Yeah. Don't. The one take shit is like such a dub now. Don't even think about that. One takes. No one does that at all. There's not a single rapper that you know that is doing single takes of anything. Yeah, even singers do that. Like tunings, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just what the tools are that you have in front of you. Use them to help you get the best product possible. So that you can do things like cutting and pasting, literally like nudging certain bars to like a millisecond or 2 milliseconds to the right. If you don't want to do it and still do it that way, you know what I mean? Recording and performing are two different things. So that's the thing that I was trying to tell artists at the beginning of their career. Performing and recording are two different processes, and you need to think about them as such. Being able to do everything that you can do on track live is amazing, but honestly, you don't even really have to do everything all the way through. You just need to be able to get a good performance and a good performance track to perform over, which doesn't mean leave all the vocals in the track, take out things, have ad-libs, all that shit. Like, leave ends of lines to make it easier for you to perform. But recording is about getting the cleanest vocal recording that you can get, and that is doing everything you can, using the best tools to get the best vocal recording that you can possibly get, a controlled, clean vocal take so that you can do post-production editing and effects and all that shit. It doesn't sound weird and messy. Like, that is really the key in recording, is getting the best recording of your voice that you can. And a lot of times that's not pushing, it's not like shouting into the mic, it's just sitting back into your natural voice, making sure that what you're getting is being picked up in the right way by the equipment you have in front of you as well. But even with your performance tracks should have moments for you to catch your breath, 100%. And that's just good planning. Like, it's not cheating, it's just good planning. All right? Real Audi music on Instagram. That being said, man, keep going, because there's definitely something in there. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing that I would say off rep is like, the lines are good, the bars are good. It's just practice. Keep practicing, keep making shit. That is the only way to improve as an artist. Keep sending stuff to people, getting feedback, taking it, listening, growing. Just study the greats. That's it, man. Studying the greats will help you get so much further ahead. But it is just practice. It's getting in with other people. It's collaborating. It's learning from others. It's watching videos. It's fucking just listening to music and listening to how people do things. And it's experimentation. Trying to do things with your voice that you've never done before. Trying to push yourself more. You got this shit, bro. Signing out. Off to Portugal tomorrow. Enjoy your trip. Have a good time. Must be nice being in Cyprus. All right, so for the next 15 minutes, we're going to do rapid fire mode. Like I said, we might not listen to these songs all the way through, but if you are here in the chat and you want to get bumped up and your name is not in this orange queue, now is the time to put your artist name in the chat. We are going to go raid somebody else after we get done. I don't think this is 15 minutes of music, so, you know, we're going to listen to these one by one. Let us know what you think in the chat. We'll still pull up socials as we go, so follow anyone that you really like. That's it. Renaissance Mike, The Way of the World, up first. This is another artist that Check the Rhyme is considering working with.
Here we are again, y'all.
So let us know what you think in the chat. Should he or shouldn't he? Should he or should not he?
Let's get it. Check. Wow. Rummage through my mind, I'm finna find a topic. Let's talk about.
Hey man, I'm glad that you liked it. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. I'll be back on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Pop back out. Find some more great music with us.
Is she willing to stick by your side? Close friends switched on me, the money somehow switched them out. Feeling guilty, but they in the wrong, manipulate the doubt. Still I do whatever for them just to see them make it out. Let's talk about it.
Definitely put this over a skate video. Like a classic fisheye shot skate video.
The little niggas bearing arms, the fucking army got too young to drive.
Actually, I like this a lot.
They parking shit in these parking lots. Could afford it,
got a great voice.
If I let my folks suffice.
What are the socials like?
Why I keep me alive. Let's talk about it. You ain't
He's on Learn to Swim. Oh shit, he is on Learn to Swim. That's sick. He plays a crazy sax too. This guy's got a great fucking voice, bro.
You
just made a new fan of me for sure. It's so funny, bro. Initially, this album, this Red Veil album, was how I found Overcast. We signed a Genius distro, and then I think I'm about to do a whole EP with him. I'm psyched. I'm a big Overcast fan as well. He's fire. I like this a lot.
That's the way the world. That's just the way the world. That's the way the world. That's the way the world. That's just the way the world.
Oh, this is a fucking vibe. That's gonna end up getting playlisted by me on something for sure. That was Renaissance Mike. Thank you for being here so consistently, man. You don't have to thank me for anything. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out and sending music in. Overcast is dope, man. Michael Sneed is dope too. Everybody who was on that Red Veil album was dope. Like, truthfully. This is Luz y Sol by Wandered. Let us know what you think in the chat. And keep things moving in this rapid fire mode. Again, if you're here in the chat and you want another song bumped up for free, just let us know let us know your artist name. Make sure you submit it in the thing. We'll put you on the priority queue. Spicy. I love the production on this. D Wood. There we go, bro. I mean, first bit of feedback would be to just tune the vocal on this part. D Wood, I don't see you in the Google form, bro. Paradon. Yep. That's my biggest bit of feedback on this one, is just tuning on the vocal here. I'd be here more often if I had the right tone. No, that's totally fair, bro. I understand. The time zone thing is tough for everybody. So I like everything about this except for the fact that the vocals aren't tuned. Another thing that is not cheating, I agree fully with Jay. It's just something that everyone is doing. Like, it's just, you know, there's not a single vocalist that exists in today's music industry that is not tuning their vocals. It doesn't look like it made it into the Google form, bro. Can you submit it again really quickly? And then I'll bump it up, okay? This is Dallas O'Shea with my patience in the meantime. Oh, is he already in there? Oh, I'm stupid. Thanks, Xander. It's 1 a.m. for you, and I can't even find it at 7:49 p.m. D-Wood, you are already in the queue. I am a blind person.
Look at you. I get these emotions.
This is is why I need your help.
That thing that you feel when you can't really describe.
Oh, I like this already. Alternative R&B pop.
Maybe I'm just tipsy.
Long intros, though. Not a huge fan of these long intros, I gotta say. Long intros are a really easy way to lose listeners that you don't have yet.
Keep giving you all the signs. Keep giving me the vibes.
Little Aquaphor break.
If you could read my mind.
What are the benefits of audio, Mac? It's like SoundCloud. There's a bunch of editorial playlists. It's a whole DSP. It's like Apple, Spotify. It's not that there's necessarily benefits. I mean, you can submit for trending. You can get monetized. You can submit for curated playlists, which there are quite a lot of. But I mean, it's a DSP, so you should treat it equally as the other DSPs. Otherwise, you might be fucking up a bag for yourself in the future. That's all. That's all I can say about that. They got a whole ass platform with a bunch of users all over the world. Banana, what's cracking, bruh? What's cracking? That was Dallas O'Shea. I like that. Not my favorite Dallas O'Shea song, but I don't really have a reasoning for that necessarily. The long intro, maybe. I feel like it lost me in the long intro. Maybe if it had gone straight into the song, you would have had me immediately. That's usually what I say to people with long intros in general, though. So there's not a specific thing that I think can improve on this. I just don't know that was my favorite one of yours. Are you going to send me the Monroe Jordan right now, or do you want to save it for the next stream on Monday? Because I told him to just let me know on Monday, because he popped in earlier. And I was like, yeah, just send it to me on Monday if you want, whenever you have it. We are in the rapid fire round right now. There's only like 10 minutes left to stream, 9 minutes left to stream. So I'd say maybe hold on to it. And I'll just remind me that he's subscribed and didn't get bumped on Monday, and we'll make sure he gets in one of the first. Oh. Also, like, there's 23 viewers left. Like, usually at the beginning of the stream, we get like between 30 to 45. So, like, I always tell people, like, you subscribe near the top of the stream. Like, it's usually a better viewership for you. Just saying. This is cool as shit. Xander William out of the UK, 1 a.m. in the morning for him right now. Living in the actual future. My man has Cyclops glasses. And he makes a bunch of really, really cool pop music. This is cool as shit. I like this a lot. I gotta say, Donnie, what up, bro? I didn't even know you were in here. Congrats on your release with Brian Brown. Xander, I really love this from you, bro. This direction of music from you. One, I mean, it does feel very authentically British, English. But I think it fits your voice really well, and the energy of the style you write in. He does spit too. But I feel like this is a really, really good combination of your more melodic elements of songs and then these rhythmic, like, rap influences too. My fave drop from this Friday. Leia the Leo's Purpose EP, which is just being distributed through Genius Distro. Go check that out. Oh shit, I got sucked in. I liked it so much I got sucked in, and we listened to way more of that than we should. Xander William on Instagram. Fuck. D Wood up next. Oh my god, rapid fire mode. My brain is mush, guys. It's been a long week. New album is soon with most tracks like this. Love that. Love, love, love that. Alright, this is Happy by D Wood. What was everybody else's favorite drop from today? It's either that or Louis Capaldi's album, because I just love Louis Capaldi. This is Happy by D Wood. Is this...
Have you got any pants on?
Is this the same fucking... This is the same sample that Macklemore used? It totally is, right? This beat is tough, though. Is it drum? Is that what it is? Is it broccoli? It's broccoli, right. It's good flip, though. Macklemore sounded proud until those fucking drums came in. K-Tremine Project is fire. I kind of like this. I don't know that I was expecting it to feel this way from the initial, like, melodic sample. Xander, good night. I kind of like this. There's something about it that stands out to me. It's that doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It is a vibe.
Across my face, you can see every wrinkle.
Can't nobody steal my joy from me.
Let's find somebody to raid soon too. Guys are so fucking hungry. Oh, my guy Big Duck's on. He's doing a weekend track battle though. Maybe we'll raid Arawati. We'll go raid Arawati after this. Arawati's dope. This could have been shorter. That's maybe my only feedback is like, for what this is, if you had capped this off at like, wow, this is 1:30, I feel like it would have been perfect. But because there isn't too many other melodic elements outside of that piano loop sample, I would say it feels a little repetitive once you get into the 1:30 to 2:30 mark. So maybe it's like, you know, either capping it off at 1:45 and ending it around there, or just adding some more variation in additional instrumentation, or like honestly like even re-chopping the sample and doing something slightly different with it. I really like to do this thing where like I take my main melodic sample and then fucking run it through like M Rhythmizer or like Gross Beat or something like that, and it just adds like a tiny bit of variation in the production, just enough without having to do too much. Like you'd have to go add like a whole other instrumental part, but sometimes taking that original melodic sample, resampling it again, can actually like really help. The song feels oddly nostalgic and I like it. That's how I feel too. There was something about it that just felt really good. And it did stand out, but if anything, it's just the length felt a tiny bit long. This is Falling Down by Slice Kiwi Beats. I don't know that I have any feedback, because I do really like this like main driving synth sound. I'm not crazy about that secondary pad that's in the background, and then this like twinkly lead is not my... I don't know that I would have gone in this direction with it, just because everything... Like this pulsing, driving, like distorted sub that's in the bass, like low end, right? Feels like the kind of the driving force behind the beat. I wish you had leaned more into the heaviness of that sound and made this all feel a bit more industrial than like a combination of like industrial and hip hop production, which I don't know that I don't know that sonically it makes the most sense to my ear, versus if you had leaned really, really heavily into kind of that like distorted like sound. Some of the other sounds in that just felt too delicate for what the driving force and melody was.
Okay.
All right, this is Open the Door by Talia Farrow. Made in the US, raised in the UK. Love that. I'm the opposite. Made in the UK, raised in the US.
I was really cruising by your crib on the low. I'm parked outside, baby. It's way
Talia Farrow 888 on Instagram. And if you missed any of these socials, don't worry. I'm gonna put all the socials in the Discord after we get off as well. Of course. I think like, so producing is tough, right? Because like you make a bunch of shit and sometimes it just comes down to the sounds that you use and the way they fit together. Or the sound design, how you make the sounds fit together. And to me, it just didn't feel like all of the melodic elements of that really fit together cohesively in a way that gave me a specific direction. So maybe that's a better way of describing it. So I like this. The one thing that I will say about this is the mix. The vocals are really quiet. They could be a bit louder. They sit kind of underneath that production, which is really heavy. It sounds really good. It's fun to listen to, but it's really heavy. So layering your vocals more stacks would be good, or just turning the vocal up in general and making it sit on top of the instrumentation just a little bit more than it did. This is Paradon by this is Tightrope by Paradon, produced by Snow Asta. This is technically our last submission of the night, which is perfect because we've got about 1 minute left on stream before I need to go eat something. So it's beautiful. We got through a lot of songs tonight. How many did we get through? Let's see.
Is conversation making this worse?
38 songs tonight. Cover art on this is gas. Snow Aster is gas. I love the way this sounds and feels already. If there is anybody else in the chat right now who hasn't gotten played tonight, now's your time to let me know for sure. But if not, I'm gonna cap it right here. I'm gonna go eat something. Call my dad. Hey dad, I see you in the chat. Been a busy week this week.
I want to know.
Of course, I'm glad you had a time. Come back, send us more music. I love to see artists develop over time. That's probably my favorite part about this. Oh, you want me to freestyle over this beat? Sure. Oh, Bill Bosch? You here?
Balanced on a tightrope.
No, fuck it, I'll put you guys up real quick.
A single word can make it all come
damn. Okay, I'm gonna come back and listen to this because the things that I was gonna say are about it building a little bit more and feeling a little slow towards the beginning. But you know what? I heard the way it built, and I probably should go back and listen to that all the way through at some point because I think that's the thing I've really appreciated about your stuff too. Snow is just like the way that it builds. If anything, to me, the only feedback that I did have was the arrangement was a little bit slow in the build on that one, and I wish it had built just a little bit quicker and gotten into those big moments with the layered vocals and stuff like that. Conclude. I'm trying to find yours in here too right now. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this. We're gonna do this. We're here. There's only 3 people left. We're gonna do this. I liked the harmonies laid a lot. This is Fantasy with Conclude. Are you about to hit us with the electronic? Alright, if you are here in the chat and you have not yet, come join the Discord. Got a lot of stuff in there. If I didn't get to listen to you, there's more ways to get music in front of me in there as well. I wish there was a little bit more processing on this lead synth that's happening, this main like melody that you've got going on. It feels a little dry in comparison to how wet the vocal feels. Like, honestly, I would suggest bit crushing it a little bit more. Can we get a Streamless voice channel to co-work in? Like, in the Discord? Let me talk to the guys about that and see if it's something we can do. Okay, my feedback for you is 1, work on arrangement a little bit more. I don't know that there's much of a transition between section to section, and that's something that I would say is important as a producer. Trying to think about some of those transitional moments where you go between verse to chorus, chorus to verse, verse to bridge, that kind of stuff. Think about that when you're arranging. All that's going to do is make things feel more professional. If you have like drops and stuff in between, if you have like, you know, transitional sounds and effects and things like that. So those would be my biggest piece of advice for you, is that. And then that lead synth, work on the sound design of it just a little bit more. All right, this is Transients by Bill Bosch. I gotta say, this one's pretty cool already off rip. I like this a lot. This is fucking cool as shit. Yeah. Yeah, I get it by myself. I'm on shit, school city. In my wrist, like I got a rolling human wrist. In my iron human wrist. Put some lights up on my bitch. Put some lights on the tits. What are my ways? I got my tongue like late night fight on the way. Got on the way. Just I got with my way. I tell them my ways. I'm running off of it. On my ways. I'm ready to go get it. I'm on my grass at 16. I've been on the miles of the scene. I'm on the hood on her hand. Out of the way like my shit so pristine. This reminds me of Hudmo, honestly. This is like some cool ass Hudson Mohawk Soul Action type production. There's a lot of really amazing little details in this that I like a lot. That lead synth sound is such an earworm. This is really great sound design, like all around. Like the arrangement's cool, it's short, it's sweet, really, really fun to listen to. Shout out to Bill Bosch, man. This is my first time listening to you, Bill Bosch. I gotta find your social media so I can follow you, because I fuck with this heavy. Oh, and you're from the UK as well, I should have known. What part of the UK are you from? What part of the UK are you from? I grew up in Peterborough. I was born in Birmingham. I always like hearing artists from the UK, producers from the UK. And good morning to you. It's late. Box, man, a man after my own heart, Jay Cortez with the box folder. Small town just north London. What town? I'm also from a town that's north of London. That's not particularly big. Which town? Which town? Harlow. I know where that is though. I just wanna lay, yeah. I just had a bump, yeah. I just wanna play, see it right out, like the miles on the left. Oh my God, oh my God. There's more than this all the time. Oh, oh, Told perfect timing. Oh. It's a little hurt. Something about a break. This is definitely a Drake song. debating using AI for a demo. Might as well, right? Thank you, bro. Just out here freestyling for the squad before we go raid someone. I don't wanna lie. She just told me I'm out of line. All the time. I don't wanna tell you. It happens. Wanna marry you. What happens? What happens? Will you stop it? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go hit this raid because I've done too much. I'm clowning around now. We're gonna go raid Arawadi. If I didn't get to you today, make sure you tap in on the Discord. Tell me we should get up out the crib. Let's just trying to work, just fighting. Why you trying to work early? Why you trying to flirt with it? Alright, I'm about to leave though, so make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you follow me on socials. Make sure you check out the playlist, man. There's hella playlists. You can submit for them in the Discord too. I'm back Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna go raid Arawadi right now. So come on this raid with us. I'm gonna play you out with a project that I just launched via Genius Distro from an artist called Leia the Leo. Really amazing R&B singer out of LA. So if you are a fan of R&B music, make sure you go listen to the Purpose EP, which just came out this past week on Wednesday. This is... Ooh, we'll play over again.
Love that was so unrequited.
Yes. Found on this stream. Signed from the stream. Out now via Genius. Let's fucking go. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Come on this raid with us.
Pulled up to my place after 365 days and nothing to say. What can I say? Oh, would you have listened or create a distance? Maybe I'm fucked up. Too many problems. Got too many walls up that I thought you would climb. Now you're nothing more than a friend, old lover, playing pretend, or that it's over and over again, and again and again.
All right, y'all, have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.